At the answer will surprise you: dinosaurs weren't simply one or the other. For centuries, dinosaurs were pictured as sluggish, cold-blooded reptiles. But this view suggested ectothermy, relying on external heat sources. But yet, the fossil record began challenging this simplistic narrative. A bone histology provides critical clues about growth rates. But rapid growth suggests high metabolic demands, typical of warm-blooded animals. But contrast this with modern ectotherms, whose growth is far slower. But active predators, like large theropods, needed constant energy supply. And now that we understand bone evidence, let's explore circulatory needs. Maintaining a large body mass requires immense, sustained internal heat production. This points towards complex cardiovascular systems, likely four-chambered hearts. An efficient respiration is crucial for powering such a massive engine. But yet, environmental factors suggest some limitations to constant high metabolism. Skeletal structure analysis offers another angle on activity levels. A leg posture indicates upright stance, built for sustained locomotion, not just lumbering. But this contrasts sharply with the sprawling posture of classic reptiles. The footprints reveal pace and intent, evidence of purposeful movement patterns. Herding behaviors imply complex social structures and high energy demands. And now that we understand movement, consider insulation, the rise of feathers. Feathers evolved initially for insulation, trapping metabolic heat effectively. This adaptation strongly supports endothermic tendencies in many lineages. But insulation prevents rapid heat loss, suggesting internal heat generation. Y isotope analysis from fossilized teeth offers further geochemical proof. And the ratio of heavy isotopes correlates directly with body temperature. But many dinosaurs registered internal temperatures significantly higher than ambient air. But did size dictate metabolic strategy across the board? Smaller dinosaurs, like modern birds, likely maintain true endothermy. Gigantothermy explains why massive dinosaurs stayed warm passively. Their size provided insulation against external temperature swings. But this introduces the concept of Mesozoic metabolic diversity. The great carnivores presented the greatest puzzle for scientists. The high-speed running requires constant, rapid energy regeneration from muscle cells. But could they sustain this performance throughout fluctuating day and night cycles? Eye structure analysis also hints at adaptation to low light conditions. Many possessed adaptations for nocturnal activity, demanding internal warmth. But lacking true warm-bloodedness would severely limit nighttime resource utilization. This debate extends beyond land. Marine reptiles faced similar thermal constraints. the classic dichotomy between reptile and bird metabolism feels inadequate. But dinosaurs likely occupied a wide, dynamic metabolic spectrum, termed mesothermy. A mesothermy implies fluctuating body temperatures, higher than reptiles, lower than mammals. This allowed flexibility in warm periods, but offered some insulation during cool spells. A respiratory turbinates, complex nasal structures, also suggest high oxygen needs. Surviving extreme heat without constant cooling mechanisms poses another challenge. Behavioral adaptation, like seeking shade or water, fills the gaps. Mesotherms use behavior to manage their internal energy budget actively. Migratory patterns also demand high levels of sustained aerobic activity. The structure of their tendons and ligaments suggests excellent power transmission. Mammals are obligate endotherms to dinosaurs seem to have avoided that strict path. Scale patterns, where preserved, generally lack the fine structure of fur or dense feathering. This implies external insulation was not universally adopted, unlike birds. And some scientists suggest metabolism fluctuated seasonally, even within a single dinosaur. The sheer diversity of Mesozoic environments necessitates diverse physiological solutions. Smaller dinosaurs likely had higher surface area to volume ratios, demanding more heat. The massive muscle attachment sites suggest incredible bite force capacity. This power output is difficult to reconcile with purely cold-blooded physiology. But brain size relative to body mass also favors higher levels of activity. But even deep-sea environments suggest physiological adaptations for temperature stability. And evidence strongly favors dinosaurs being metabolically active, not sluggish. The true dinosaur was neither reptile nor bird, but something unique. Their energy strategy allowed them to dominate the planet for epochs.